Have you ever truly thought about the sun? It's not just a bright light in the sky, it's a star. Our star. A giant ball of hot gas. This fiery sphere is incredibly far away, about 93 million miles. Light itself takes over 8 minutes to travel from the sun to us. Imagine that journey. 8 minutes at the speed of light. The sun is enormous. You could fit over 1 million Earths inside it. Its gravity is what holds our solar system together. Earth, Mars, Jupiter, all the planets, they dance to the sun's tune. Without the sun's gravity, Earth would just float off into cold, dark space. This powerhouse is constantly working, churning out energy. Deep within its core, a process called nuclear fusion takes place. Hydrogen atoms smash together under immense pressure and heat. They fuse to become helium, releasing a tremendous amount of energy. This energy travels outwards from the core, eventually escaping as light and heat. This is the energy that bathes our planet every single day. So, the sun is not just a pretty sight at sunrise or sunset, it's a dynamic, powerful engine. It dictates so much of what happens here on Earth. From the smallest plant to the largest ocean current, its influence is everywhere. It's the silent, distant ruler of our world. Let's explore just how mighty its influence truly is. Prepare to be amazed by our very own star, the sun, our cosmic powerhouse. Imagine Earth without the sun. It would be a frozen, dark, and lifeless rock. The sun provides the most basic needs for life as we know it. Warmth is one of its greatest gifts. Without the sun's heat, Earth's surface would be incredibly cold. Far too cold for liquid water to exist. And liquid water is essential for life. The sun keeps our planet at a comfortable, life-sustaining temperature. Then there's the light. The sun bathes our planet in its golden rays. This light does more than just help us see. It allows us to navigate our world, to explore. It sets the rhythm of our days. Sunrise signals a new beginning, a time for activity. Sunset brings rest and a sky full of other stars to ponder. The sun's energy is the very foundation of almost all life on Earth. It's the primary source of energy for our entire planet. This energy arrives as sunlight. It warms the lands, the oceans, and the air. This warmth drives important processes like the water cycle. It makes Earth a dynamic, living world. So, the sun is not just a passive bystander. It actively makes life possible here. It provides the warmth that keeps our oceans liquid. It provides the light that illuminates our world. It's the spark that ignites and sustains life. Our existence is completely tied to this magnificent star, the sun, the awakener of Earth. Let's talk about a kind of magic. Green magic. It's called photosynthesis. And the sun is the magician. Plants, algae, and some bacteria perform this amazing feat. They take sunlight and turn it into food. It's the most important chemical reaction on Earth for life. Think about it. Sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide become sugar and oxygen. This sugar is the energy source for the plant. And the oxygen? Well, we all need that to breathe. Plants are like tiny solar power factories. Their leaves contain a special pigment called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is what makes plants green. It's also what captures the sun's light energy. This captured energy is then used to convert water and carbon dioxide. The water comes from the soil, through the roots. The carbon dioxide comes from the air, through tiny pores in the leaves. This process of photosynthesis is the base of most food chains on Earth. Plants are called producers because they produce their own food. Animals that eat plants, called herbivores, get their energy from these plants. Then, animals that eat other animals, carnivores, get their energy indirectly from plants. So, whether you're eating a salad or a steak, that energy ultimately came from the sun. The sun's energy flows through entire ecosystems, from a tiny blade of grass to a giant blue whale. Without photosynthesis, our atmosphere would be very different. There would be very little oxygen. Life as we know it, especially complex animal life, could not exist. So next time you see a green plant, take a moment, appreciate the incredible work it's doing. It's harnessing the power of a star 93 million miles away. It's creating food and the very air we breathe. That's the profound power of the sun working through green life. The sun is the chief choreographer of Earth's weather. It directs an intricate ballet in our atmosphere. The sun doesn't heat the Earth evenly. The equator gets more direct sunlight than the poles. This difference in heating creates temperature gradients. Warm air rises at the equator, and cooler air sinks at the poles. This movement of air is what we call wind. Global wind patterns are all driven by the sun's energy. The sun also powers the water cycle, which is crucial for weather. Sunlight causes water from oceans, lakes, and rivers to evaporate. Water vapor rises into the atmosphere. As it rises, it cools and condenses to form clouds. These clouds are carried by winds, sometimes for thousands of miles. Eventually, the water falls back to Earth as precipitation. Rain, snow, sleet, or hail, it all starts with the sun. This cycle constantly moves water around the planet. Think about a thunderstorm on a hot summer day. The sun heats the ground, which warms the air above it. This warm, moist air rises rapidly. As it rises, it cools, and water vapor condenses, forming towering clouds. The energy released during condensation can be immense. This leads to lightning, thunder, heavy rain, and strong winds. Even these dramatic weather events are fueled by solar energy. The sun provides the initial spark for all this atmospheric action. So, from a gentle breeze to a raging hurricane, the sun is involved. It creates the temperature differences that drive winds. It powers the evaporation that leads to clouds and rain. It shapes our daily weather and our seasonal patterns. Understanding the sun's role helps us understand our planet's weather systems. It's a complex dance of energy, air, and water, and the sun is always leading the performance. The sun, the choreographer of weather. The sun, the driver of our atmospheric ballet. The sun, the master of Earth's weather. Section 5. Climate's architect shaping Earth's long-term moods. While weather is what we experience day to day, climate is the long-term story, and the sun is the primary author of that story. Earth's climate is fundamentally determined by the amount of solar energy it receives. Over millions of years, subtle changes in the sun's output can affect our climate. Even small variations in solar radiation can have big impacts. Scientists study these solar cycles to understand past and future climate changes. Our planet's temperature is a delicate balance, with the sun as the main controller. The sun's influence on climate isn't just about its direct energy output, it also interacts with Earth's own systems. For example, ice ages. These massive climate shifts are linked to Earth's orbit. Changes in Earth's tilt and the shape of its orbit around the sun are called Milankovitch cycles. These cycles alter how much sunlight different parts of Earth receive and when. This can trigger the start or end of an ice age. The sun is still the energy source. Earth's dance around it changes the distribution. Ocean currents also play a huge role in regulating global climate. And guess what? The sun drives these currents too. Solar heating warms surface waters, especially near the equator. Differences in water temperature and salinity create currents. These currents act like giant conveyor belts. They transport heat from the tropics towards the poles. This helps to distribute the sun's energy more evenly around the planet. Without these currents, regional climates would be much more extreme. So the sun is not just giving us warm days, it's the architect of Earth's long-term climate. It dictates the overall temperature of our planet. It influences grand cycles like ice ages. It drives the ocean currents that moderate our climates. Understanding this solar connection is vital, especially as we face modern challenges like climate change. The sun's role is a constant, powerful force in Earth's climate system. The sun, the architect of climate. The sun, the shaper of Earth's long-term moods. Section 6. A planet in motion, seasons and the sun's tilt. Why do we have seasons? Spring, summer, autumn, winter. It's not because Earth gets closer to or farther from the sun. Our orbit is nearly circular. The real reason is Earth's tilt. Our planet is tilted on its axis. This tilt is about 23.5 degrees. As Earth orbits the sun, this tilt means different parts of Earth get more direct sunlight. This change in direct sunlight causes the seasons. 6 months later, the situation reverses. It's a beautiful cosmic dance. Ecosystems pulse with life, following the sun's lead. The sun, the creator of seasons. The sun, the driver of Earth's seasonal dance. Section 7. Catching rays, solar power and our future. Humans are clever. We've learned to harness the sun's power directly. Solar panels convert sunlight into electricity. This technology offers a clean and renewable source of energy. Solar power can combat climate change and provide energy independence. The sun, our future's shining star. Section 8. Beyond energy. The sun's gifts and gentle warnings. The sun's gifts extend far beyond just powering our planet. It plays a crucial role in our health and well-being. Sunlight helps our bodies produce vitamin D, but too much UV radiation can be dangerous. It can cause sunburn and increase the risk of skin cancer. Enjoy the sun but respect its power. Use sunscreen and seek shade. Live in harmony with our powerful cosmic neighbor. Section 9. Living with a star. Balancing benefits and risks. Our relationship with the sun is a delicate balance. It is the giver of life, warmth, and energy. Yet it also possesses immense power that can be hazardous. We've talked about UV radiation and skin damage, but the sun can also impact us in more dramatic ways. Solar flares and coronal mass ejections, or CMEs. These are huge explosions on the sun's surface. They release massive bursts of energy and charged particles into space. When these particles reach Earth, they can interact with our magnetic field. This can create beautiful auroras, the northern and southern lights, a spectacular display of cosmic energy meeting our atmosphere. But strong solar storms can also be disruptive. They can damage satellites in orbit, they can interfere with radio communications and navigation systems. In extreme cases, they could even disrupt power grids on the ground. So, scientists constantly monitor the sun's activity, our space weather. Living with a star means being aware of both its nurturing side and its wilder side. We depend on its steady output of light and heat for our very existence. Our agriculture, our climate, our ecosystems all are tuned to the sun. We are learning to harness its energy more effectively for our technologies. This offers a path to a cleaner, more sustainable future. The sun is a constant presence, a reliable partner in many ways, but it's also a dynamic, active star with its own cycles and outbursts. So, as we gaze up at our sun, let's remember its profound influence. It's more than just a bright object in the sky. It's the heart of our solar system, the engine of life on Earth. It shapes our world, our weather, our lives. It offers incredible benefits if we are wise. And it reminds us of the powerful forces at play in the universe. Our journey with the sun is one of coexistence. Respecting its power, embracing its gifts, and understanding its nature, that is our cosmic destiny. The sun, our life giver. The sun, our cosmic partner.